Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Social Live, the only live show where we recap the latest social media news you may have missed. It's your weekly social media quickie. I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Courtney, and today we have Josh Shames, the co-founder of Need to Know, here with us today to host the show, and he came bearing gifts. He launched a contest, so if you go and you click on the link somewhere on our Socialfly page.
It will be right here, or on mobile, probably right below. You click the link and enter to win a $200 gift card to our favorite coffee retailer, Starbucks. So go ahead, start sharing this episode, and click that link. And Josh, we are so glad to have you on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. And for those of our viewers who don't know what Need to Know is, can you give everyone a little background on this amazing email newsletter?
Of course. The Need to Know is a daily newsletter that gives you a one-stop shop of all the news and information you need each day. We cover categories from politics to tech to sports to entertainment, and we provide jokes and pop culture references to make the news easier to digest.
And I have been reading the Need to Know for years, and I can absolutely say it is so easy to digest. So for someone like me who does not like to read long emails or paragraphs or really long articles or books or anything that is long, one sentence or two sentences is the perfect way to give me the news.
Well, that's actually why we started it. We felt there was a white space for young people, young professionals, millennials to get their news. They didn't want to read through and sift through 1,000-word essays written by somebody from the Washington Post with some master's degree from Oxford that they don't even understand. We provide two sentences with a quick joke or a quip, and that's really what allows us to engage with our audience.
And one of my favorite things is they deliver this email newsletter to your inbox while you're commuting to work in the morning, so it's the perfect quick read to get all of the news that you need to know.
We're the best thing that happened to most people's mornings since they started putting coffee on ice.
This is true. This is absolutely true. Thank you, Josh.
So of course we have to ask, how has social media impacted your business?
It's not just our business that it's impacted, but it's impacted news in general. If we look at how the President of the United States, how he disseminates information to the general population. Just this morning, he announced the new FBI director via Twitter. There was no press conference, although there will be, but he disseminated the information via Twitter, social media.
And I saw that on the Need to Know before I actually saw it in his Twitter feed this morning. So Trump really has changed the news cycle.
He's getting his news from us.
He could be. But, the media really reports what Trump is tweeting or what other people are tweeting. That becomes the news. So he's really reversed the whole news cycle.
For sure. Social media has become a place for people to get information and then to comment on it.
And what would you say your favorite social media platform is to use personally? So aside from Need to Know.
For sure, Instagram. It's mindless. It's useless. You could use it when you're not really thinking about anything. You scroll. You could. For me, that's the one. That's my go-to.
And what advice do you have for other entrepreneurs?
The thing we've always concentrated on at Need to Know is the product. Every day we think about how do we put the best product out there every morning for our audience. As a business owner, you may pivot, you may start one way and go a different way. Amazon, as we all know, started as an e-tailer for books. Now they sell you, everything. You can buy a child on there. No, you can't. But for us, even if you pivot and start, your business moves in a different direction, if you concentrate on providing the best product or service for your customers or audience, you'll be true to yourself in the business, and I think you'll be successful.
Couldn't agree more. So now we're going to play a little quick social media rapid fire question game. Are you ready?
I think I have to be.
Say the first thing that comes to mind. Don't even think about it.
Okay.
Not yet. Wait till we ask you the question.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Ready? Instagram or Snapchat?
Well, I think I kind of gave the answer before. Instagram.
All right. Filtered or unfiltered photos?
Filtered, of course.
Puppy face or flower crown?
Oh, I hate those.
You're
I don't like
flower
either.
crown.
Yeah.
Posted tweet or status on Facebook?
Facebook.
Favorite Instagram account to follow?
Recently, the Handy J. She's hysterical.
We gotta follow her. Favorite summertime drink, vodka or rosé?
Honestly, rosé. It's summer water.
All right, you're in luck. Let's snap our fingers. Oh, look, what do we have here?
We have French Pool Toy Rosé for our Get It While It's Hot segment today. You guys know it's going to be 90 degrees this weekend in New York City. It's going to be hot all over the U.S., so you definitely need a cool beverage.
And a big glass.
So one thing we love about French Pool Toy is this is a plastic bottle. Don't believe me? You can't tell?
Ouch.
This is plastic. It is perfect for the pool, going to summer concerts. You can definitely bring it into concerts if you're allowed to. BYOR. And it's only $9.99 at Buy Right Wines in Jersey City, our new favorite store. And you can also buy this rosé online. Kim is posting the link in the comment section below. And let's try it. Court,
You're going to have
first.
to get your own glass. This is
ours.
for me.
If there's anything the summer has taught us is that the rosé will not drink itself.
This is true.
Oh, it's absolutely delicious. Really great value for only $9.99.
What do you think? Try it.
You know, Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. It'd be weird if I wasn't drinking.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Oh, that's delicious. Thank you.
This is delicious. Wow. I wasn't expecting such a fruitful flavor this early. This is absolutely delicious. And now that we're a bit buzzed, it is time to get to some more breaking news that you need to know. So first up on Monday, the Apple conference launched, and they kicked off this year's Worldwide Developers Conference and unveiled a slew of gadgets and software updates. Courtney, tell us all about the new releases.
So many updates. I'm going to do my best to try to keep them straight. So first we have the Homepod, which is really cool. It's their version of Amazon Echo. And then the iMac Pro was introduced.
And my favorite.
Yes, your favorite. I heard this update and I was like, Stephanie is jumping up and down and singing to the gods somewhere. And this update is called Do Not Disturb While Driving. So this is Stephanie's,
the phone is going to be able to sense that you are driving or you're in the car, and it's going to be able to turn off all of your notifications. This means no more distracted driving. You don't need to post on Facebook and Twitter while you're driving. There's no urgent text message that has to be sent. So keep your phone away, and thank you, Apple, for making this update. I'm very excited about this one. No more distracted driving. What else, Cora?
Another good one is now you can send and receive payments through iMessage, and I wonder what's going to happen with Venmo. What do you think, Josh?
Well, I don't think it'll disappear. You know, I think people still use PayPal, and even though Venmo became sort of like the younger version and a cooler version, but I think, you know, I think a high tide lifts all ships. I think that there's room for Apple Pay.
I think there's always room in the market for more competition. If you can do something better in a more efficient way, then get to the market and see what happens and see how people respond.
I'll definitely like this more because it's private. I don't like that Venmo is so public.
It's not. All you have to do is change your settings to not public.
No, I agree with you.
No, but I still see
I'm always wondering, like, oh, Sandy paid Lauren $4.99 for lunch. Like, what did she eat? Like, like $4.99 is cheap. Did she get avocado with the turkey sandwich? Like, it confuses
and
me.
People use all of these emojis, and it's like, what the hell is that? Anyway,
more updates, Cora.
More updates. So photo capture is also improved, and you can now edit live photos, which is really cool. And then Apple introduced a new AR kit to let developers build augmented reality apps for the iPhone.
I think it's going to be a big one. Josh, what are your favorite updates from here? What are you most looking forward to?
Oh, for sure, the HomePod. I just can't wait to get home and say, Siri, play Justin Bieber, Despacito.
That's what you would pick?
Yeah.
All right. I would do Never Say Never.
Okay, well, re-raised. You upgraded on it.
Okay, all right. So those are all the Breaking Apple updates. And Courtney came back from her trip to Florida raving about the new Wonder Woman movie. It was trending all over social media over the past week. And here for your review, Courtney.
So I saw Wonder Woman this weekend, and I didn't realize it would be this huge blockbuster hit. And it was. It was the best weekend launch ever by a female director. And I have to say, it was a really, really great superhero movie, probably one of the best I've ever seen. And now I'm absolutely obsessed with Wonder Woman. I cannot wait to be her for Halloween this year. And she's my new idol.
You and the other 100,000 people who will be dressed as Wonder Woman. So I'm probably going to see this movie now because of your recommendation and from all of the rave reviews on social media.
What do you think, Josh? Are you seeing it?
Well, although that was my nickname in high school, I haven't seen the movie, but I can't wait to. I will see it in the next week or two.
All right, and for something else that was trending on social media over the weekend, the Manchester concert that Ariana Grande hosted to benefit the victims of the Manchester attacks a few weeks ago was trending all over social media. They had over 76 million live viewers on Facebook. It was incredible. And they used this as an opportunity to raise money for the victims of the attacks. They had celebrities like Justin Bieber and Katy Perry, and they all took to social media to really share the importance of this benefit concert. And it just goes to show how impactful social media can be in terrible situations like what's going on in the world right now.
Yeah, for sure. It's amazing to see everybody get together, and you have to get right back on the horse. You can't let the bad guys win. You have to continue to do what you do in your everyday life. Everybody got together just within 2 weeks and put this amazing benefit concert on, which happened to be fantastic if you listened or watched the concert as well. And of course, the message being the number one thing to take away from that.
Absolutely. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today, and thank you, Josh, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And to all of our viewers, do not forget to share this episode and click on the link in the caption, and be sure to enter to win a gift card to Starbucks.
$200.
That is a big prize. Thank you for bringing this gift to our amazing viewers. And when you enter to win the contest, you'll now be receiving your daily email newsletter from the Need to Know.
Thanks again.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next week, stay Socialfly.
Bye.
Bye, guys.